write in is we need to understand what that point is. Well, rather than having something easy like this, greater than 2 and x is less than 2, they give us absolute value of x is less than 1, and the absolute value of x is greater than or equal to 1. So back to our algebra 2 and algebra 1 days, we know that this breaks into an inequality, which is an and inequality. So we can rewrite this as x is less than 1 and x is greater than negative 1. Or you can write that as negative 1 is greater than x, which is greater than 1. When its absolute value of x is greater than or equal to 1, that breaks into an or inequality. We can say x is greater than or equal to 1, or x is less than or equal to negative 1. So just a reminder of your inequalities, ladies and gentlemen. That's basically what we have here. So now, do we have just one break-even point, or do we kind of have 2 points where they could be discontinuous? We have 2 points. So basically what we need to do is evaluate the limit as x approaches 1 from the eliminate as x approaches 1 from the left, and limit as x approaches 1 from the right. We need to evaluate for the limit as x approaches negative 1 from the left. And we need to evaluate the limit as x approaches negative 1 from the right. And what you guys can see is, if it's greater than 1, obviously that's going to be evaluating, that's going to be 1 from the right-hand side. So if I just plug in 1 in for x, I get 1. Evaluating 1 from the left-hand side is going to be up here. So that's going to be the tangent of 4 times 1 over pi. And if you guys think of like the unit circle, pi over 4, right, is 45 degrees. Right? Tangent is square root of 2 over 2, comma square root of 2 over 2, which would equal 1. So does the limit at 1 from the left and the limit from right equal each other? Yes. So we can say that that is continuous. Again, the question was just asking which are the continuities, or is it not continuous? Well, it's not continuous at 1, so let's check negative 1. So negative 1 from the left is going to be in this function, so that's just going to be negative 1. And then from the right is going to be up here, which would be 4 times negative 1 over pi. And again, think of like the unit circle. Negative pi over 4 is basically negative 45 degrees, which again is going to be, let's see, square root of 2 over 2 divided by negative square root of 2 over 2, which is, again, is going to equal negative 1. So again, does the left and the right-hand limit, does again the left and the right-hand limit exist? Yes. So since both of them exist, there is no discontinuities of this function. Okay. So if you had absolutely no idea how to do that one, that's perfectly OK. It's something I